So the monitoring changes in forest extent was brought about because currently in the world, forests are in a state of flux with accelerating losses in many regions, including Africa. And the Global Forest Change data set that shows the loss and gain of forests from the year 2000 and 2021. This data set is particularly useful because in one of the SDG goals is sustainability, and one measure of that is monitoring and managing our forests. So in this data set, forest loss is defined as stand replacement disturbance, or a change from a forest to a non-forest state. Forest gain, which is measured from 2000 to 2012, is defined as the inverse of the above. That's change from a non-forest state to a forested state. There's also a layer in the data set called tree cover, which is the canopy closure for all vegetation taller than 5 meters in height in the year 2000. The forest loss is encoded as either 0, which is no loss, or else a value in the range of 1 to 20, representing loss detected in a particular year. So 1 will be loss detected in the year 2000, and 20 will be a loss detected in the year 2021. For the tree canopy, like I mentioned, this is the canopy cover for the year 2000. And the gain layer shows the global forest gain for the year 2000 to 2012. Now, in this notebook, you'll require to run this cell by uncommenting this line and then running it how you run the other cells in order to upgrade the panel package and the Selenium Python module in order to be able to use the app correctly. So once you're done, you can just running the cell, you can just comment it again and then restart your kernel and continue on with running the notebook. Next is a load packages section. In this section, we'll only load the forest monitoring app, which contains all the other functions and modules you will need. The parameters for the forest monitoring app, as you will see below, include the map overlay. Now, this is section controls the base map on which you will be plotting. So the default value is the OpenStreetMap, as you can see here. You can also change it to the Esri World imagery. As you can see, immediately the base map changes for our area. You can also choose in this section for label the Global Forest Change layer, which layer you wish to plot from the Global Forest Change dataset. So you have the year of gross forest cover loss event, that is the loss year layer. You also have the Global Forest Cover Gain 2012 layer, which is the gain layer. And you also have the tree canopy cover for the year 2000, which is the tree cover for the year 2000 only. You also have this checkbox, which if you click enable, allows you to override the maximum size limit, which you've put in place. Although be cautious when you use this because this can cause issues, especially over a large area where either you run out of memory or the kernel crashes. So our default area is the Mafungabusi, I hope I pronounced that correctly, forest in Zimbabwe. And now we'll load the forest, the gross year of gross forest cover loss event layer for this area. So what you'll need to do is click on either this drawing tool, which draws a polygon that does not have a regular shape, or you can simply use the draw a rectangle drawing tool. to draw up a rectangle or square over your area of interest. Be careful to note if you have not enabled the override maximum size limit, you'll get a message here whether the area to extract falls within the 50,000 hectares limit that we've put in place. Once you get the green light, you can click on the generate plot button, and the layer will be plotted below. You can also view the progress of your dataset loading using the URL for the dashboard provided. In this case, our area is pretty small, so it's almost instantaneous to load the dataset. And now we can see for the area we clicked on, the forest loss layer. And you can see here, you can match the color codes to the year of loss they represent. So you can see quite a bit of red here. So this is a forest loss in the year 2021. You can see the yellows on this area, which correspond with loss in the year 2017. You can also zoom in to get a better view by clicking on one of the tools. So we have the pan tool for the map. We also have the zoom, and we also have the wheel zoom. So using this, we can zoom in to see at a pixel level our areas, and we can see the light green, that's 2016 and 2015 forest loss areas. We've also run this notebook for the areas of, for a larger area. Now, in this case, this is, and I have enabled the override maximum size limit. And in this case, this area is quite large. So it's the entire Mafungambuzi forest. And you can also see the map produced for the forest loss during the period 2000 and 2021. Are there any area of interest that you'd like to see run for this notebook? Please feel free to put them in the chat. As I wait, we also have, if you'd like to see the forest loss during the period for 2020-21 for the Mount Kenya region. So you can compare with the other areas where not quite a lot of forest loss is detected in this area compared to the other two places that we've run.
Hello, Vicky.
Yes, yes, it's that area. There's an airline strip in the area.
Okay. These are the results for the area. If you're happy with the results, is there another area of interest we can run?
South West, the lake. Yes, that is the park.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We ran over this area.
Yes.
Because it's a slightly larger area, it's taking a bit to run, but it will be done shortly. While we're waiting for it to complete, is there another area of interest you'd like to see? It's done. Okay.
I would
So
like
this.
to.
All right. So these are the results for the national park area.